What's going on, guys? My name is Mojo Kickz and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys how to cop the new Nike Dunk Low in the gray fog colorway, as well as my resale predictions for this new Nike Dunk Low colorway. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. The Nike Dunk Low Gray Fog is currently set to release on September 21st and is going to be releasing at that retail price of 100 USD. Now this is a regular Nike Dunk Low, it is a non-SB, and do keep in mind that that release date could be pushed back or delayed, as we've been seeing with a lot of the Nike shoes loaded up on the sneakers launch calendar. I mean, recently we saw the Georgetown Dunks. As I'm recording this video, they did get pushed back from September 30th all the way now to October 15th. So there's a lot of pushbacks, there's a lot of delays, and that does have to do with the manufacturing and stock issues Nike's having currently. But that's besides the point. I did just want to point out that this shoe could be delayed, and it's very possible it could be delayed. Now the shoe will only be releasing in men's sizing and is loaded up on the Nike sneakers launch calendar for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now we'll be releasing via the regular 10-minute draw, as most of the shoes are now on Nike sneakers. I'll also be hitting the foot sites like Foot Locker and Champs. And I would check your Flex apps, as I do believe they should be loaded up very soon for app reservations. I do think more raffles will open up. You know, JD Sports and Finish Line will most likely open up their app reservations and in-store raffles as well. So make sure you check your local JD and Finish Line. I do know that a lot of stores and foot sites have already released this shoe. You know, Jimmy Jazz, I believe, has already released this shoe. And I do believe that JD Sports and Finish Line already released it as well. But there definitely has been some sites that have already got stock in pairs of this Dunk Low Gray Fog, and they've already released it, some even back in August. So that could mean either they have a lot of stock of the shoe, or some of the shipments are just delayed for Nike, and maybe those shipments were a bit early. Now this will be a very popular colorway, and with the previous releases on the foot sites, we already saw a lot of demand for this Dunk Low. I don't know how good quality is going to be. I hope it is good, but with a lot of these, you know, GR Dunk Lows, the quality control and materials haven't been the best. You know, the leather's been super stiff on the upper and kind of has a plastic feel to it. And, you know, there's been a lot of glue stains, and just overall the quality control hasn't been the best. I do think they are starting to improve that though on a lot of these GR shoes in general. Now this offering of the Nike Dunk Low has a very simple and clean look to it. It does feature a white leather base with matching nylon tongues, midsole, and insoles. Gray fog leather overlays, swooshes, laces, insole branding, and rubber outsole completes the design. So it's a simple and clean look for sure. Nothing too crazy with this Dunk Low, and that's why a lot of people like it and there's a lot of demand. And I guess you can call this the Dunk Low version of the Vast Gray Nike Dunk High that released back in February. I personally do really like this colorway. It's a two-tone colorway. There's no extra colors on it, you know, on the Nike branding, nothing like that. Gray and white, and that basically seems to be the color scheme on this shoe. It's definitely very easy to style for sure, and that's another reason why a lot of people like, you know, easy and simple color Dunk Lows like this. Now the resale currently on this Nike Dunk Low Vast Gray isn't too bad right now. Obviously, once the shoe officially releases and once people get their pairs in hand, the price will dip for sure, especially if stock is high, which I'm expecting it to be. Once again, with most of the other shoes that are releasing currently, bigger sizes seem to be the money sizes for this shoe. But you do got to keep in mind, if you are going to cop those bigger sizes, which for this shoe specifically, the money sizes seem to be anything from a US men's 11 and up. 11 and 12 are quite easy to move and sell. But when you go higher, you know, 13, 14, or 15, those sizes aren't too easy to move, and there's not too many buyers for those sizes specifically. So if you are trying to sell the shoe, I would stick with the common sizes, 9 to 12. Probably be the best sizes to go for. I think in the long run, maybe smaller sizes could do good as well. I can see a lot of women pulling the shoe off as well for sure, but definitely smaller sizes in the long run will do good for sure. Even as a quick flip, they might be good as well. But right now on StockX, there doesn't seem to be any sales at all for the smaller sizes, which is anything from a US men's 6 and below. Right now, the resale seems to be around $250 to $300 depending on size. That price will definitely come down, and I do think it could probably come down to maybe $170 200 if stock is really high. I don't think the shoe will be mass produced or anything like that. I think we could compare this Dunk Low to the UNC Dunk Low or maybe Panda Dunk Low regarding the stock. I don't think it has as much hype and demand as the Panda and UNC, but I think stock will be fairly similar. Sneakers will obviously probably be your best bet of getting this shoe, as well as JD Sports and Finish Line, as they will be dropping it via a queue on the official release date. I do think over time the shoe can definitely go up, but that would probably be a long-term hold. I think in about maybe 3 months time we could see the shoe start going up in price, but like I said, if stock is high, I do think resale will probably be around 170, 200, maybe even a little bit less than that. I don't think this shoe will go below 150. I think 150 will probably be the lowest this shoe will possibly go. I don't even think it will reach 150, but that's probably the lowest it will go. This will definitely not be a $350 or $400 shoe. I don't even think in the long-term run it will even hit $350 or $400. I think $300, $320 will probably be the highest we'll see this shoe go. If stock is somewhat limited and we don't see too many W's on the day of the release, I do think resale value will probably stay around $250, $275 after the release and once people get their pairs in. Make sure to let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts on this new Dunk Low Gray Fog, and if you are going to be copying on a release day. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did and any of this info was helpful, make sure to smash that like button down below. And also, if you're new here and you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. But as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.